Hooky hour! Woohoo! Yeah! Today, we're gonna be figuring just what the hell's happening with Matt Enguarde. Why is he so sus? Who is he for real? Is he the real contractor for Shelly the Killer to kill Juan Corda, who also has some damning secrets of his own from the sounds of it, such as turning down that marriage that was supposed to happen with his bride to be, Slay Pay. Slay Pay. Alright, so we just got done talking to Gumshoe about who ordered the giant stuffed bear with the camera in it. Turns out to be Mr. Enguarde. So I guess I don't know if we have anywhere else to go. I guess we could. Yeah, alright. Willpower's still here. Hotel lobby. Kind of doubt there's gonna be anything else here. I might as well check real quick. Just a quick in and out. Right, already talked to you. Okay. Hallway, make sure. Corda's room, make sure. Oh, Pearl, you know, I feel like we're just leaving pearls here. Like, that's the fact that her sprite shows up there and then nowhere else. Feels like Pearls is just hanging out in the murder scene room all by herself. Right, which I don't know why I clicked examine. Move, right. I don't know if I'm getting old at the young old age of 25. But oh man, I feel like I am definitely susceptible to dementia. Like, I don't know. I forget a lot of things that I shouldn't be, like forgetting to click the move button when I want to move. I have to like actually remember what I wanted to click, which is weird because I've been doing this now for like 80 episodes straight. And then also the first game. I need to stop. Oh. You're working really late, you know. It's already past 10 p.m., dude. I think it's time you told me the truth. Relax. Don't you know that ignorance is bliss? But if you really want to know, let's talk. All right, let's talk about your happenings. With this, take that. I think we got to try something here. We'll see exactly if we get any results. Blistering 5. Now, let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Corda had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Right, I can keep on saying it until I'm blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole night that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Corda, especially on that night. Through the camera. The transmitter changes the footage taken by the to the radio waves. Spy camera. Take that! Bang bang. Bang 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 bang. Bang. There you go. I think that was 5 bangs. Wanted to get one for each lock, because that's what you do with a lock, right? You shoot it off. Someone used this camera to secretly film Mr. Corda's room the night of the murder. Secretly film? What? And then sent the images the camera took with this transmitter. Wow, but dude, Where was this camera you're talking about hidden? In the bear. Take that. Throws bear at Matt. The spy camera was hidden in this bear's eye. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard. A bear that was supposed to be a present from a fan. Ooh, we got one of those psych locks. Huh. I guess Juan had a few of those kinds of fans too, huh, dude? Actually, I wouldn't say this bear was a present from a fan. More like a hater. You sure, dude? Who else could it be from? The person who gave this bear to Mr. Corda was... I believe we've been saying this whole time that it was Matt himself. Though I don't know if he... It's either him or Andrews. So, I'm gonna go with him. I feel like we've been saying it the whole time. It's you! You're the only one! Mr. Enguarde, don't you know this bear from somewhere? Huh? I don't think I've ever met a Mr. Bear before, dude. Oh, but he says he knows you. How could you forget such a great friend? What else did the bear tell you? What wise wisdom came from the bear? He says that the one who put the camera in his eye was you, Mr. Enguarde. If I didn't know how you work in court, I think I was in some serious trouble. Come on, this is all a joke, right, dude? You're just pulling my leg. You're known for jokes in the courtroom. Looks like you're not ready to give up your secret yet. Well, do you have any proof you want to show me first? Here is proof that it was you who put the camera inside the bear. It'd have to be the receipt. Yeah, here you go. I have here one credit card receipt, Mr. Enguarde. It's from when you bought that stuffed bear. Dude, all you can tell from that is that I spent $3,800. Oops, I mean that person spent that much money. I go to that department store all the time, okay? This 3,800, this could be the toothbrush I brought that one time. A $3,800 toothbrush? It's ivory, and it's got elephant hair for bristles. Ew, elephant hair. Oh, how do you imagine acquiring elephant hair? Is that what rich people use nowadays? Well, some might use elephant tusks. We don't talk about that, though. Actually, we should talk about that. Stop doing that. Stop detusking elephants and other animals. Stop. Anyway. The store clerk clearly remembers you and your purchase. After all, you even gave him an autograph, did you not? The fuck? Dude, you should have said that earlier. Of course, now I'll admit it. So can I ask you one thing? Like, never repeat this out loud, but like, I totally hired Shelly. You're my lawyer, right, dude? So if you are, then why are you looking into stuff like that? Because if I don't know the truth, I can't help you. Sounds more like stupid lawyer talk to me. How is, if I don't know, I can't help you, lawyer talk? Hey, let's stop talking about this, okay? No, not yet. I haven't asked why you set the camera up yet. And what your secret is, of course, it would be strictly confidential. So, what are you going to do now? I'm going to find out what I want to know, because I must. The reason you hid this camera in Mr. Corda's room and filmed it in secret is... I would assume you wanted to watch the murderer do his thing. It's placed next to the victim, but how do we go about proving that? Also, did I lose health? When did I lose health? Has it always been like that? Like, come on. What is that? Why? Why? Okay, well, we gotta think about this. So, he wanted to watch the murderer. So how do we prove that? Other than this picture card, this call sign. Watch the murderer. For some reason I got the feeling we've met before. Doesn't Phoenix know that we met this dude in like the hall? Didn't we meet him in the hall? Like the very first night, like the very first like 20 minutes of the case? I feel like that's something that happened. Anyways. Okay, welcome back. Just a quick little detour. Nothing too serious. But here we are back at the back of this screen. So we're looking for something that would prove that he was trying to watch the killer. I feel like it's gotta be the picture card, like if in case Matt missed the murder happen, the card would let him know. So this is gonna be my first answer. Oh, we're good. Perfect. What is this card? Maybe he doesn't know about this card. This is a certain man's calling card. The man's name is Shelly the Killer, and I'm sure you know of him, don't you? Shelly the Killer? That's like the lamest name I've ever heard. That's ridiculous. Why would I know some shady scumbag like him? If you really don't know him, then why are you acting so jumpy all of a sudden? This is it. I'm starting to finally get the truth. I can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Mr. Matt Enguarde? I know why you know Mr. the Killer. It's because you're his client. Since you're the one who set up that camera, that means you knew. You knew exactly what was going to happen in that room. So how? How would you know something like that? It's because you're his client, that's why. You hired Shelly the Killer to assassinate Mr. Juan Corrida. The real mastermind behind this whole murder is... you, Matt Enguarde. Sigh. And here I was, trying to be a good boy for you, dude. Whoa. I thought if you didn't know, you'd be able to do your job without feeling bad. Well, that's what I thought, anyway. Mr. Enguarde, you really did hire? Yep, I'm gonna hire him right now to kill you. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna consult myself, okay? Consult myself? Well, I guess that's the done deal. Expect to be dead in 30 minutes. Guess it's probably about time anyway. About time for what? I think it's time for you to meet him now, Mr. Lawyer Dude. Uh-oh. Who are we meeting? Oh, Alright. That's cool. I'm gonna just gonna keep him with the same voice. How do you do, Mr. Lawyer Dude? I'm Matt Enguarde. Where did you grab that cup of orange juice? Unlock successful. Yeah, woohoo. Oh boy, Matt's secret. So that he got clawed in the face? Well done, Mr. Wright. I bet it wasn't easy to gather as much information as you have. You really... So you are Shelly the Killer's client? You didn't really think I would dirty my own hands in this, did you? Well, what do you mean? And that woman, Adria, was quite brave herself. Trying to stick the crime on me, I didn't think she had it in her. But all I care about is that Juan is dead. Isn't that right, Mr. Lawyer? Oh my god. That's your lying. What a terrible... It's way past your bedtime, little girl. Come on, and let us grown-ups talk about more adult things. Like OJ. But why? Why did you hide the video camera and... A weakling soon believes the words of others, just like that pathetic Adrian. He knew about Miss Andrews' secret? But I'm no weakling. I don't believe anyone, least of all assassins. What? Oh, come on now, Mr. Wright. Assassins aren't above blackmail. They turn their clients into cash cows by holding the sinful deed over their heads. And a superstar like me, how much do you think I'm worth? Care to guess? And that's why... Yes, that's where the video comes in. It's got his face and the crime scene recorded on it, preserved for all time. With that, I can keep him at bay, and even blackmail him if I want. Handy dandy. That's right, that video is my insurance. Isn't that what they call it, Mr. Wright? No, I believe the legal term is, I don't know. Why would you do something so wrong? Because I'm a grown-up, and I can. Good enough of an answer for you, little girl. Alright. Dude just turned 21. Really feeling the empowerment that comes from being able to drink. Why? Why did you kill Mr. Corda? Because he was about to sling so much dung onto my beautiful public image. Scandals are a little annoying, aren't they? This is all because of that press conference, isn't it? If Mr. Corda had been able to give it, then Mr. Enguarde's secret would have... Ah, well, that's what we call taking advantage of the situation, you know. I had no interest in doing it, really, but bit by bit it crept up on me. Just like this yacht is trying to creep up on me, I gotta stave it off. And then the situation just presented itself perfectly. How beautiful, I thought. And that's how Mr. Corda ended up dead. Let me tell you something. I'm not like Adrian. I don't depend on anyone, except for an assassin to kill my enemy. People are simply things to be used and thrown away. Put on a sweet, innocent face and people will swallow anything you feed them. Like OJ. Adrian fell for it. The assassin too. Oh, and how can I forget? Even you fell for it, Mr. Lawyer. Everyone, all working their butts off for me, Matt Enguarde. I'm glad that the security officer can also be here to witness this plot twist. Aw, did that leave you speechless? What a shame. What's wrong, Mr. Lawyer? You've grown awfully quiet. How could I have been so deceived by you all this time? When we first met, I asked if you had killed Juan Corrida, and you very clearly answered that you hadn't killed anyone. Hey now, I never told you any lies. The person who did the killing was that the killer guy, right? Oh, excuse me. All I'm guilty of is taking a cat nap in my room. And also, bribery. You killed Mr. Corrida. Ha ha ha. I dare you to say that in court tomorrow. Grr. Aw, too bad. You can't. You're my lawyer after all, aren't you? It's kind of got like a Geese Howard face going on. It's kind of weird looking. You could always drop my case and refuse to represent me. How does that sound? Aw, but you can't, can you? That'd be the one thing you absolutely can't do. Hee hee ha ha. Mystic Maya. You wouldn't want to test a killer. He's a man of his word, or so I hear. You could end up getting a certain friend of yours rubbed out if you lose. What? It's a weird way to say murdered. You scoundrel. I would never rub one out. So if I were you, Mr. Wright, Esquire, I think I would give it all my all tomorrow. Remember, everyone likes a happy win-win resolution. Especially when it involves someone being murdered already in premeditated murder. I'll get you for this! That's such a cliche phrase. try harder. Juan said something just like that, if memory serves. Of course, well, we all know how things turned out for him, don't we? Good night, Mr. Lawyer. Well, I guess that's the end of that. And, well, it's also the end of Hooky Hour for this session, so I will see you all next time. Bye.